Thank you for your support and for watching avivTarot. This is a general pick-a-card reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Not everything will apply. My readings are meant to be constructive and not destructive. I give readings to empower you. I will be honest in what I see and will not give you false hopes or empty promises in order to keep you happy. I will be compassionate and sensitive to your feelings and will not judge or condemn. Energies are ever-changing. You are still the master of your own destiny.
Hi everyone, thank you for watching avivTarot, and today we are going to do another pick-a-card reading. And this pick-a-card reading is your unexpected surprises, gifts, presents, what else? Surprises, blessings from the universe in the next 1 to 2 months. And we have 4 different piles, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can just pick based off of the numbers, that's fine. But if you're going to pick based off of the pictures, please pick the one that you feel resonate with your current emotions, current feeling, current mood. Okay, so pick the one that resembles how you feel right now at this moment. Okay, your mood, your feelings right now. Which one resembles your current feeling the most? Okay, so we have 4 different piles. And then we'll see what your unexpected blessings, surprises, gifts, presents from the universe in the next 1 to 2 months. So without further ado, I am going to move on to pile number 1. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Timestamps are going to be in the description box as well as in the message box below. All right. So we have pile number 1. If you pick this card that resembles your current feeling and mood and all that stuff, this is journey. This is journey. So I think right now you feel maybe a little stuck, right? So there's 2 different interpretations for this because it is a general reading, so I'm going to open it up to different interpretations. So there's 2 different meanings right now. Okay, so you can use this as like your confirmation if this is the pile for you. Right now, currently, you're feeling like, you know, you're kind of stuck. You're longing for a trip. You're longing for a journey. You want to go maybe abroad. You want to, you know, have fun, go on a vacation, go on a holiday, you know, that kind of thing. But the only thing is, look at this journey. She's going on this journey alone. So it's most likely, okay, so again, there's 2 different interpretations. You want to be alone and you want to go on this journey alone, okay, on your own. For others of you, I think you feel very alone and on this journey, right? And you wish there's somebody there with you, for you, support you, all of that. So now the second interpretation of this journey is that you are currently on a journey right now, okay, alone, most likely. Or you feel like you're alone even though you're with someone. You feel like you're on this journey. It could be physically, okay, you are currently on a journey right now and you can't go home. You're kind of stuck somewhere. Or it could be that you are, metaphorically speaking, on a journey and you kind of feel alone, nobody understands you, but you're moving on. You're not like staying there, even though it might feel a little lonely. It might feel like, you know, nobody understands you, but you're like, it's fine. This is my life. This is my journey. I'm okay with it. So this is how you feel right now. Okay, and look, there is light lighting you up, so it's not, you're not like going on this journey in the dark type of thing. Okay, your path is being lighted along the way. All right, so now what's your unexpected blessing, or your unexpected blessings or surprises in the next 1 to 2 months? I actually picked out 1 tarot and 1 oracle card and just to see. So here is your unexpected blessing from the oracle deck. This is boundaries. Interesting. We have journey and then we have boundary. So maybe you're on like a self-discovering journey as well. This could be that, but it could be, you know, physical journey. You're on a trip or you're stuck somewhere and you can't really go home. All of that. Boundaries, it could be immediately if you're traveling. Boundaries could be, you know, the country boundary, right? You're being separated, but at the same time, I feel like boundaries, of course, when we talk about, you know, having a bottom line, not letting anyone take advantage of you unless you want them to, right? So this boundary, look, this is kind of interesting. To me, it almost looked like a shell of some sort, like a snail or something. So I think this is kind of like a snail or some sort, like having this shell protecting you. You are being sheltered, or you have this hard shell, or maybe it could also even be that you're being really protective of yourself as well. Okay, so your unexpected blessings is that you're finally setting a boundary, or you're being protected somehow by the spirits, by the universe, by your guardian angels, the gods and goddesses that you believe in, whatever your religion is. So your unexpected blessing is, you know, having this being sheltered, protected. It could be from you as well, as, you know, you finally learn to protect yourself. I know it's not so much as unexpected, right? This is something that you've been working on already as you are on this journey. Okay. But for some of others of you, it could be kind of unexpected. You just feel like, oh my gosh, you know, every time something happens and it just kind of resolves, or things just turned out okay, like you're being protected. So let's take a look at your tarot card, what card you got. We have the Ace of Wands, I think this is, or Ace of Pentacles. Let me double check. I don't use, this is like a really special deck. I don't use it as much, but I believe this is the Ace of Pentacles, but let me just double check. Yep, it's Ace of Pentacles. And so if it's an Ace of Pentacles, you are, yeah, see, unexpected blessings. This, I would definitely think it would be something that you would love. So for example, if you are, I would say this is more like you're being given a commitment, you're being given a promise of some sort. Getting this will be very much business or money related, right? Career, job related. So you might be given a commitment, you might be given an opportunity, you might be given a solid promise, right? Or some kind of a promise being fulfilled for you, so you can feel it. Maybe you're getting some sort of a reward in like a monetary format. So I would definitely think getting this card. So I think you're being protected, and then somehow you're being rewarded for maybe all of the hard work that you've been putting through, and all of that. But I mean, I think mostly it would probably be related to work and career, but some of you guys, it could be, okay, love related. Finally getting that commitment from someone, finally getting rewarded. This person sees your value and want to reciprocate, right? So that could be that. But I think for the majority of you that pick pile number one, would most likely seeing this unexpected blessings or surprises or gifts and presents in the form and like in the area of business, career, or money. Okay, and then a few of you, it would be a commitment and promise fulfilled by a partner, or finding someone who is willing to give you that promise and commitment, because you finally learned maybe the boundaries. And also, as we were talking about, this is also your unexpected blessings, gifts, and presents. So you're just being protected. You finally met the right person, right? The universe or the spirits or gods and goddesses are sending the right person in your path. Now, let's take a look at your advice for, your advice. This is, oh my goodness, Lovers. Can you guys see it? Okay, well, it's the Lovers card. This is a really interesting deck because like, okay, can you see? There you go. Lovers. And look how they're bounded by these like red strings. I don't know if you're familiar with like Chinese culture, maybe also other Asian cultures as well. You know, the red string, it ties up two people together, bring two people who are soulmates or what have you together. You're meant, you know, this invisible red line or red string, red rope. Okay, so your advice, that's your advice. That's so interesting. You know, just because of this coming through, I really would say that not only business wise, unexpected blessings. I was kind of surprised by that too, because I pre-shuffled to save time, but I didn't see any of the cards, so I have no idea what's going on, and that really surprised me. So now I would add, okay, to the reading that instead of just the career, because I say the majority of you will be more career, you know, getting the rewards and seeing commitments and promises and all of that in the area of business and career. But getting this in the advice card, I would even think, you know, in the area of love as well. Now, I would say maybe a third of you guys will be money, a third will be business, career, and then a third of you picking this pile would also be, you know, rewarded with love. Okay. And this love, of course, when we say it in a broad sense, it could be friendship, it could be, you know, family, self-love, but it could also be relationship. Okay, and so with this, I would say there's partnership. I would definitely say that this is your advice card. This is a major arcana card. So the Lovers is a little bit different from the Two of Cups, where it would definitely talk about just, you know, relationship and reciprocation and all of that. But the major arcana cards has a different meaning, which means decisions, right? Giving choices and options. So I would say that leave your options open. Okay, because this is your advice card. Leave your options open. Keep an open mind. You are currently on a journey right now, whether it's because you're stuck on a journey or it's a self-initiated journey, right? Physically or metaphorically. This card means keep your options open. Whenever you come across a fork in the road, you know, maybe do what the poem says, the Robert Frost poem, take the road that is less traveled, because you don't know, surprise yourself, right? Instead of do what everybody expected you to do what you wanted to do. This is where the boundaries come in, because that's when unexpected blessings and surprises and gifts and presents from the universe is going to come to you, right? And then this is also partner up. So if you are a type of the loner type, right? Because you like to do things alone. You don't really like to reveal yourself. You don't like to be vulnerable around people. I would say this is your advice card, getting the Lovers card. Open up too. Be vulnerable. Be willing to be vulnerable in front of people. Of course, you want to feel safe. So just don't open up to anyone. But when you kind of feel, there's that connection, don't be scared to reveal your true feelings, your true self, because what you get in return might surprise you. Okay, this is your unexpected surprises. When you open up, other people open up to you too. And I could attest to it, because I feel like a lot of people, me, myself included, that, sometimes you don't want to talk about yourself. You don't want other people to know. So you can pick and choose what you open up to or what you tell other people about. But I always feel like once you take the initiation to be friendly, to share your really personal experience. I'm not talking about really shallow stuff like, oh yeah, I've been to these places, oh I did this and I did that. No, something very emotionally related, something that maybe people could relate to. Because if you're just talking about some, oh, I travel here, unless they've been to that same place, they can't really relate to it, right? So I would say that, really, but emotions, that's what people can relate. Anyone, even if not the same experience. This is why people love to watch movies, right? Or read books, because even if you've never experienced the same journey as the characters, but the emotions are the same. The sadness, the happiness, right? The difficulties and all that. So like when you share those, people could relate to you. So share your instead of just your journey, but what happens on the journey, right? So I would really think that would really help you, achieve or get this unexpected blessings, surprises, gifts, and presents a lot sooner, and within the next month or two. So this is what I see for pile number 1. And if you have anything that you would love to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. If this resonated, I would feel so happy for you. Or if any of these came true, share with me. I would love to share, experience your joy. Don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and to my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. All right, so for pile number 2, if you resonated with this picture, okay, this is kind of your confirmation to see if this is the pile for you. This is the hostilities. So I would say that right now, at this moment, you're feeling your mood, or right, how you feel is that you feel you're up to a challenge, okay? Or maybe you're feeling a little defensive, or maybe offended somehow, that you feel like you want to attack someone. Maybe you feel like you've been unfairly treated, poorly treated, something like to that, along that line. And also I see how this is like ready to take on a challenge, right? If this is like I guess the key word for this card is missing. This could be really interpreted for anything, right? So if we don't take this as hostilities, like you're feeling really, hostile towards people, this could be like, I'm ready to take on a challenge. I'm ready to fight you. I'm ready to, this is a person that is ready. Okay. I would really think that right now, currently, you are ready for anything to come your way. And I feel like even if you feel a little insecure, like, oh, I'm not super prepared for, to take on a lot of stuff, but fake it until you make it. That's what you're doing right now, perhaps, right? Or you could feel like, oh my gosh, I have everything ready. Just bring it on, right? So I think that's what you're currently feeling right now. This is like, this is interesting too. You took off the helmet. It's like, I don't need to hide behind a mask. I don't need to hide. Like, I am ready to face the world, like, with my real self. The sword is all I need, right? See, he's not even dressed. So like, just the bare minimum, that's all you need. And I think you can conquer the world. That's how you feel right now. I feel this is also, you're probably feeling quite confident. Yes, you could feel insecure deep down inside, but on the outer appearance, you're ready. You look confident. I would even say, it's quite attractive and charismatic, because you're courageous. You are ready to take on a challenge. You're a warrior. All right, so let's take a look at being in this, I don't know, mood, position, feeling right now, what kind of unexpected surprises, blessings, as well as gifts and presents from the universe, the gods, goddesses, whatever your religion is, spirits, okay, is bringing you. So in the oracle cards, we have the Seeker. That's interesting. We have the Seeker, and then over here in the tarot card, I also drew out one card to see what the unexpected blessing is, and we have the Queen. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. You know, I would even think, see how this person's hand is like, it's kind of like this, right, in a way, and then that's like this with like things flowing out. I would have, you know, even think, see how this is like that, and then there's like all these money coming out. There's all these like teeth and C's coming out of these cards. I believe like the C's is like new beginnings, right? Teeth is also something that is, if I remember correctly, it means like wisdom, because this is like, to me, is like wisdom teeth or something like that. Could be like the root of things, treasure, right? And then there's like a little moon right here. So I would say that right now, what the unexpected blessings, surprises coming your way is, because we have the Queen of Pentacles. It's a lot of like people caring for you, supporting you, grounding you. So like you feel grounded. This is kind of like this, you know, I actually even feel like this is, even if it comes, it's not going to be that big of a surprise to you, because you're ready. You are ready for anything. So nothing will really come in as a surprise, but it's definitely a blessing. Okay. It's definitely a gift sent from the universe, the spirits, the gods, goddesses. Okay, so I would say the Seeker is like anything that you're seeking for, it's going to be coming in for you. Like this, you're ready for a challenge. You're seeking for something. You're looking for something. Even with this card, I would say that if there's something that you feel like you lost, well, I think in the next month or two, you will be able to find it. So lost and found. This is what I see with this, the Seeker. But others of you, I think you'll gain knowledge. Right, we talk about the wisdom, right, and the seed, the beginning, inspirations. So if you're looking for inspirations, you're looking for wisdom, you're looking for knowledge, I think you're going to be able to get that. It's within your hands, right, with the palm of your hands. It's almost there. Intuition right here as well with the moon. So that's something that you'll be, be blessed with in the next month or two. That's something that you'll be getting unexpectedly. Okay, you're gonna get all these inspirations, all these knowledges, wisdoms. Like you're just gonna come across something and you're like, oh wow, this is so interesting, I'm gonna look more into it. And then you just like dive right into it and gain all these like cool knowledges and wisdoms that you've never think you would get. And it's kind of like, I don't know, I don't think I've ever shared it on my English channel where, I'm watching this Korean drama variety show that I didn't think I was gonna watch it. There's like, I don't know, there's 100 something. Oh yeah, right now it's 170 something episodes now. And I actually watched it from episode 1 and I'm all the way through. I'm all caught up. It started back in 2018, at the end of 2018. And I caught up like 3 years worth of variety shows, which is crazy. But I didn't think that I was going to love it and watch all of it, right? And actually I didn't even think I would gain so much information and learned a lot of things from the show. Because the show is actually very educational too. It's a variety show. It's super entertaining. So I was very entertained, but at the same time, I gained a lot of like knowledge, like anything, because the variety show, they actually goes to people's homes or companies and then they're like the master in their field. So they teach like what they've learned along the way. And I thought that's super interesting. It's almost like watching or reading a biography or watching a documentary in some way. It was very, very educational. So it's something like that, unexpectedly. You didn't think that you're going to like it, or you didn't think that that's something that you're looking for. But you are seeking, right? And then you found something else completely that's unexpected. And then over here, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, this is about nurturing. This is about being given abundance. This is about, I would say that love, right? But very practical, grounded, nurturing type of way. Yes, it's a Pentacle card. It's earth energy, but every time I see Queen of Pentacles, it kind of gives me a sense of like Cancer, right? The female Cancer vibe, where it's very like family oriented. You're getting a lot of support. You're just feeling secure. So unexpected blessings or gifts, that kind of thing, surprises. I feel like you're going to finally find where you belong. You're going to maybe this is like a soul tribe type of energy, or this group where you just feel very, very resonated with. You finally find people who share with you, common interests, who are super supportive of what you wanted to do, what you're passionate about. Maybe they might even do it together with you. You're like, wow. And it's because you're ready to take on a challenge. You're ready to take on risks right now at this moment. And it's kind of interesting, like, I think I shared it in the other videos, but I'm not sure. Like, I'm also an actor. So before I actually jump into the field, because my parents they're not super supportive of it, and being Asian parents and all. But once I actually got into the field, and everybody's sharing their own stories, and I realized like, oh wow, I'm not like the only one. We actually go through very similar things, and you find people who share the similar interest and similar passion, but also went through very similar obstacles, and you guys support each other and kind of push you through it. And so that's kind of like that unexpected blessings, I feel. And in the Pentacle cards, of course, it's being rewarded. Again, this is receiving, being rewarded. So I feel like you're going to be getting rewarded for all of the hard work that you've been putting through. You're going to be rewarded with a lot of abundances. And when I say abundance, it's not necessarily like physically where you see like money or something like that, but it could be abundance within your heart, right? You feel fulfilled, you feel happy. So now let's take a look at your advice card. And oh my gosh, you got the Magician card. Can you see it? It says Magician. Yep. What did I say? I think you're ready. Whether if you are, I feel this card and this card is the same. And abundance, we talked about that, and we got it right here with the infinity sign. So lots of things are coming towards you, lots of potential. Open up your potential. This is your advice card. So even if you feel like you don't have everything ready, you do have it. And I love this line where my teacher actually told me in class, and he said, Vivian, yeah, that's my real name. You are enough. Okay. You are enough. And at the time, even if I tell you now, you are enough, you might not resonate with this, but just keep that in mind and say it to yourself. You are enough. You don't need anything else. If you always feel like, you're not prepared, there's lack of whatever, you have everything within you already. Okay? Everything is within you. You don't need external things. So you are enough. And from there, you can branch out, you will It's really, and over here, manifestation too. Magician is all about manifesting. And so I feel like manifest, put your desire, put your wishes out there, right? You don't have to share it with people, but write it down, tell yourself, tell the universe, make wishes, right? Vision board, if that helps you. I always put it in my phone as like a background thing. You could do that as well, you know, the things that you want to achieve or be, so that it's constantly being reminded of that. So this is your advice for you. You are enough. You don't need things externally. Everything is within you and you're ready. And when that happens, you're going to get all these things to even nurture you far further. You're going to become a better person. Yeah. And what else? Unexpected blessings. We're going to be rewarded for all of the hard work, all of the things that you've been put in. And I actually feel like this is more like internal richness, spiritual richness. If you're looking for like outside validations, I don't think this is the kind of blessings that you're going to be getting in the next month or two. This is more like internal. You, even if nobody recognize you, nobody, you know, say, hey, you're awesome, you're great, you will validate yourself. You need to validate yourself. Okay? And the universe will validate you. The spirits, the gods, the goddesses, they will validate you. You don't need anybody else. Okay? And that's your unexpected blessings. So I hope this helps, and I hope you resonate with this. And if you have anything that you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and or my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. All right, pile number 3. If you feel resonated with this card, it's the World card. I know it looks like the Moon card, but it's the World. All right, so if you chose this card, you know, listen to this as like treat it, okay? Treat it as kind of a confirmation that this is the pile for you. If you don't feel resonated with the card, maybe this is not the pile. You can see if you resonate with the other piles. So if you choose this pile to represent how you feel right now, your mood, your current feeling, this card, yes, it looks like the Moon card, but even if it's the Moon, it feels like an eclipse, doesn't it? Because it's glowing on the outside. Almost feel like a super blue moon or something. Blue moon, once in a blue moon, that means things rarely happens. It's a blessing, it's a surprise. So I feel like right now you feel very blessed, you feel happy, you feel fulfilled, you feel complete. The World card, sometimes it's about the completion, and the World card is also, I would say, you're ready to take on a lot of challenges, very similar to number 2, but the difference is number 2 is just at the beginning of the challenge, and over here you've already complete a cycle of challenges, and now you're ready to go on to the next level. And I feel like the confidence level is a little bit different from maybe pile number 2, where pile number 2, they still feel a little insecure, but they're faking it. They, you know, not that they're faking it, but it's like that term or that saying, you know, you fake it until you make it type of thing. And so, but they do appear, you would never know that deep down inside they're insecure. But for you guys, I feel like you are secure, you are confident, and it's not just an outer appearance. You've went through a lot of hardships. This is almost give me that kind of the strength vibe, where you have the courage, you've gone through a lot of things, and the wisdom too as well, that now you really do feel like nothing can stop you if there is something that you really wanted to get. Okay. And also maybe you are at the end of maybe a chapter or something like that, where you're just completing something. The World card also give me a sense of traveling as well, right? So maybe you're longing to travel around the world. Maybe you want to see, you want to expand into different parts of the world. You want to connect and network with people from all over the world. Or maybe you are currently doing that right now because this is your current mode, right? So all these things could be in your plans right now that you're going to be doing, or you are currently doing at the moment. Okay. And I do feel like you're very, very well connected too. So you've already built your network, but you want to expand it even more. You want to build it even farther. Okay. And also I feel like this is like, I'm on top of the world. I am the king of the world, right? So that's the garbage truck. Okay. If you could hear it, that was the garbage truck. So this is like the World card where, you know, you feel like you're the king of the world, like the Titanic, or you're on top of the world where you could conquer anything. Right. Or you've already conquered everything. So it could be in the process of or a completion of. Okay. So now your blessings from in the next 1 to 2 months. Okay. I got one oracle card and one tarot card to see what the blessings, unexpected blessings, surprises, gifts, presents from the universe, the gods, goddesses, the spirits, whatever religion that you believe in, okay, the universe, etc. So now the oracle card, you have play. Look at that. This is gonna, you know, the dolphin card sometimes reminds me of like a 2 of cups as well, because sometimes some of the decks, they would use 2 dolphin to represent 2 of cups, but in this particular deck it says play, but it also give me 2 of cups vibe. So unexpected blessings for you is that I think you're going to finally enjoy life. The things are going to come at a much come to you a lot easier. Maybe you don't have to go through as much of an obstacle, or because you've already went through a lot of things. For other people that's never been through anything, these obstacles seems like impossible, but for you, you're like, I can handle this is nothing, you know. It's kind of like that vibe. So unexpected blessings, presents, surprises, I would say that things are going to come at ease for you. You are not going to be challenged as much, or because you've already been challenged, things doesn't seem as hard for you. And then the 2 of cups kind of like remind the 2 dolphins. So I would say like partnership, reciprocation, people want to be in your group. They want to connect with you. They want to be in your circle, you know, that meet the parents, right? The circle of trust. So I think you're going to be blessed with people who share similar values as you, people who want, you know, common goals, as well as 2 of cups energy. I would say love as well. So love could be, you know, romantic love, but it could also be friendship, or, you know, family and all of that. Now the tarot cards, we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so you're also going to be blessed with analytical thinking. I think this is also, to me, the Knight of Swords is very action oriented as well. I know the Knight of Wands is about, you know, going for it and passion and all of that, but Knight of Swords always give me that energy as well, even though Swords card is more about thinking, more about, you know, communication, but Knight of Swords in particular give me action too. So you're not the kind of person that will be waiting for things to come. You are actively seeking, actively going out, actively looking for challenges and conquering the world, conquering things. So I think you're being gifted with plans, like very good at planning things out. You can see things through, see things through, both. Okay. And warrior card, this is also that warrior vibe too. Taking on challenges, killing all the enemies, obstacles, getting past those. And then this is, again, I think you have the wisdom. So sometimes when you're trying to overcome some kind of a problem or obstacle, you don't have to really face on, you don't have to like work so hard and fight it. I think now you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, you have the ability, the experiences to actually overcome things with the mind. It's kind of like this kind of reminds me of the Chinese, like the war, art of war, right? There's 36 different ways of winning an opponent. So sometimes you don't have to use anything and you could win because you have the strategy, right? The strategy to get what you want. So you're very good at strategizing, coming up with a plan. So I think everything, you're being gifted with that. Okay, this analytical mind and intelligence. This is what I get. You're being unexpected blessings. You're all of a sudden things are going to come to you at like razor sharp focus. You're going to see things super clear. You're like, before you might not be, clear at how you should go about certain things, and in the next month or two you're like, this is the way, this is how I should do it, this is what I should be doing. And then I think you're going to have people that will come and help you as well. So the Two of Cups energy, support. So you're like the strategizer, the planner, I would even, this is kind of like that sales marketing type of thing. Like you have all these ideas, right? And then people will put it into action, will fully execute it for you, that type of thing. Yeah. And then, but I think even if it's at work, it's not going to seem like work. Everything is going to be super relaxed. It's the mode or the energy that you're putting out as well. So everybody around you is at ease. You make everyone feel at ease, and because of that, everyone makes you feel at ease, and you're super calm, peaceful, but you are aggressive, you are active, actively pursuing things. But people are not going to feel like super offended. Everything's like working out smoothly, perfectly for you. So that's what is coming in for you in the next month or two. I feel this is especially maybe in like the work area. But take it how it resonates. For some of you guys, it could be in regards to love, but I think the majority of it would be around maybe traveling, work, career, okay, focused more. All right, lastly, your advice card for pile number 3. You have, look at that, Ace of Cups. Okay, so Ace of Cups is opportunity, okay, coming in your way, being offered. Also, this is like satisfaction, because this is emotionally satisfied. So I feel like, again, yeah, I kind of like felt that peacefulness because the blue right here and the blue over here. So your advice is that be calm. Find things that make you happy again. The play card comes into play, right? So your advice is, I feel like you're already on this, so this is just reiterating this a little bit more, that keep doing whatever you're doing right now. Keep your coolness, keep your calm, find things that you enjoy. I think there's also, when the opportunity rise, you want to grab onto it, because the Ace of Cups, all of the aces, has this new beginning or offering or opportunity meaning embedded into it. So I think there's going to be opportunities coming in for you, offerings, but take on the offers that you feel resonated with, that you feel emotionally good about. If you feel something is off, something is not, doesn't sound right, doesn't seem right, then it's okay to reject them as well. Okay, I think you are at a level now, you can say no to things. You don't have to accept everything. And I think you can do it in a diplomatic way as well. You have the wisdom, the experience, the knowledge, and everything to say no or turn people down in a nice way, and only accept the ones that you want to do, that you feel good about, that people treat you with respect, that people treat, that you feel respected, you feel valued. So if people are giving you not a so good vibe, maybe that's already a sign that that's not the kind of person that you want to be with or do business with, right? Or be in a relationship with. So I would say this is all of that. I know sometimes the Ace of Cups also means like a love offer, love letter, and all of that. But since this is coming in as your advice card, there is a possibility of that, right? A relationship offer and all that. But again, you don't have to accept everything. If they don't give you the right vibe, say no. And combined with the other Ace of Cups and that Two of Cups, I would say some of you guys would be encountered the unexpected blessings, surprises, what else? Gifts, presents. Could be relationship. Okay, could be relationship. And this is where this kind of card comes in, is that you've been given the clarity, see things, you can see a person for who they really are, right? And you won't be going into a relationship where it doesn't serve you anymore, or letting other people take advantage of you anymore. You have the wisdom to only let certain people get close to you and be with you, and say no to all the no good people, right? I would say people, places, and things, everything. So yeah, I think this is your unexpected blessings. I think mostly career focused, right? Having a good partner or a good group of people that you can do business with. But for others of you, I would say this is 50-50, right? Maybe through traveling, or this is also keep an open mind, have a worldwide view of things. There is a possibility of a love coming in, and again, this is the Ace of Cups. When that opportunity comes, you grab onto it, but only if it makes you feel good, because this is the advice. Only if it makes, whether it's a business offer, whether it's a love offer. Okay, so that's what I see for pile number 3. And if this resonated with you or for you, that's great, that's awesome. And if you have anything that you would like to share with me, leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to share, or subscribe to my channel under my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. All right, lastly, the pile number 4, if you chose this card that you feel really resonated with, this is the Victory card. This is amazing card. This is kind of like the, gives me the vibe of the Chariot in the tarot card, where things are going to move forward for you. There's going to be movement. Victory is in... I feel like you feel quite successful right now. You feel good. This is, I don't know. I'm trying to debate whether right now pile number 3's the World card is better, or if the Victory card is better. I think it's a little bit different. That one, I feel more like calm, peaceful type of mode, whereas this is fiery energy. You are happy. You're ready for celebration. You feel good. You feel amazing, right? Super energetic at this moment. So you take this as like kind of confirmation that this is your pile. So if you've resonated with all the stuff that I just mentioned about this card, then because this is how you feel right now, right at this moment, okay? So if that feels right, then this is the pile for you. If not, maybe you want to listen to the other piles and see. So getting this card also, I would say that you're feeling super confident. You feel good about yourself. You feel good about the situation. You are getting along with people. You have your soul tribe with you. You have your supportive system, supportive group. I think everything right now is going quite nicely for you. I know this is kind of rare for people like watching tarot cards on like pick a card on like YouTube. Most times I would say that maybe there's a problem, that's why people are watching these and they want to heal. And so yeah, talking about healing, I think this card also, if you're not already healed, then you're very close to being all healed from past pain, past hurt. Could be relationship related, but it might be just in general, right? You feel hurt, you don't feel understood, you feel unfairly treated by life maybe or by people around you, etc. But now you're moving past it. And also this card, because it reminds me of the Chariot card, you're feeling super willful. You have strong willpower as well to go ahead and do whatever you wanted to do, right? So that's what you're currently feeling, okay, at the moment. So now let's take a look at what kind of unexpected blessings, surprises, gifts, presents, coming in for you in the next month or two from the universe, the spirits, gods, goddesses, or any the universe, spirits, and whatever your religion is, okay? So we have one from the Oracle card and one from the Tarot card. So this is soul work. Look, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is, at first when I see soul work, I was like, oh my gosh, like soulmate or something like that. Because we talk about over here, you found the group, the supportive group. It does not necessarily, soulmates could be anyone. It does not it's not only limited to romantic relationships. Anybody could be your soulmate, right? If you feel really close to, you feel like you could be vulnerable with, right? But this soul work also has a different meaning as well. I feel like spiritually, soul, you're working on your soul, like what we talked about last, about healing type of energy. So I feel this is about that too, like a soul growth, spiritual growth, spirituality. So you're being blessed with growth in spiritually, okay? Spiritually, you feel growth in, like, you're working on bettering yourself, making yourself a better person. So you're going to be gifted with this, and also that's your unexpected blessings. And with, again, this is I feel like sometimes because you're on the way to being healed, moving past certain things that's no longer serving you, and you feel confident, good about, in general, your life. I feel this is when you will also meet a romantic partner, if that is what you're seeking for, but not necessarily, or just like soulmate, somebody that you resonate with, a good partner, a really, really solid friendship. That could be that too. So you're going to meet somebody, and maybe it's like a complete stranger, but once you get to talk to them, and you're like, oh my gosh, I've never feel so close to someone before. And you might not be romantically attracted to them, but you feel like, wow, there's some kind of a chemistry. And I feel like I've known you for a long time, like kind of that past life, if you believe that past life energy. I've known you forever, right? Let's take a look at your tarot card. What kind of blessings coming in, if it resonated. I believe this is, I was gonna, because I saw 10. I don't know if you can see the X. And I was gonna say Wheel of Fortune. No, but it's not. I think this is the 10 of Wands. Okay. So the 10 of Wands is you're going to be blessed with, maybe you're finally getting rid of a lot of burden, pressure, stress. Okay. A lot of things that you feel super, you feel like this responsibility, this heaviness that you have to take on no matter what. I think now you can, yes, for some of you guys, it's just releasing it completely, giving it, delegating it to other people. But for others of you now, because of this victory card, I feel like you're gladly taking on the challenge, taking on the responsibility. And again, this is kind of reminding me of the Spider-Man grandpa line, where, you know, with great ability comes great responsibility. So it's kind of like in a way it's a compliment to you that you are being trusted, you are being valued for your ability. That's why you're being given all these responsibility, right? But then of course there's going to be a little bit of stress and all of that. But I feel with the victory card and the soul work, you're going to be able to handle this just really well. And again, this is your blessing, unexpected blessing, surprises, gifts, presents, right? So I feel like obviously the universe, the spirits and the gods, goddesses is at work, where angels are at work to help you, release them. And also take on some stuff. Like when you feel super stressed or something, things will, I'm not going to say that it'll work out itself, but you're going to figure out a way. Or someone might be coming in, the soul work, someone might be coming in to offer a helping hand, to offer to take a little bit of that stress off of you. So you can keep going. Right? So I feel this is what's going on right now. This could be work related. I think this is kind of general. It could be spirituality related, right? You feel kind of burdened, you feel sad, depressed, whatever it is before, and now you're finally getting out of that mood. You're feeling victorious. You're getting out of depression. For others of you, it could be romantically related or like family related. You're feeling so much stress. Oh my God, I have to take on so much, taking care of kids, making money, blah, blah, blah. But now the spirit or the universe, the gods, goddesses are offering a helping hand, sending you people or the strength, right, to carry on, to move on, to keep going. For others of you, it could be work related, right? You are feeling quite stressed. You've been giving certain jobs or work that you need to complete, or you need to resolve, or whatever it is, and yeah, it's quite stressful. But at the same time, I do feel with the victory card, you're going to be able to resolve it quite nicely. And at the same time, you're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to feel amazing, like proud about yourself. And again, helping hand, unexpected blessings, surprises, is that you're going to find someone that's going to come and rescue you, come and help you. When I say rescue, I don't mean like taking this burden off of you completely, but you find someone that you can really work well with, that you can do things with, and you vibe with them, and you feel, wow, like, thank you. When you do a lot of things alone, it's somebody that's vibing on the same frequency as you, that has the same, work ethics or values, etc., that you can actually trust. that's, I think, super rare as well, right? So that's kind of like the blessing that's going to be given to you unexpectedly. So now let's take a look at your advice card. You have the Knight of Wands. Very nice. So this is the Knight of Wands. Again, I see how this is all very red, like colored. This is like red, orange, very vibrant color. And then you have two wands, fiery energy again. And then this is also on the pinky side and not as much as the blue or purple. So very fiery energy. So I think you guys are, despite of all of the challenges, you feel good. You feel energetic. You are, you're not being pulled down, even if life is really hard. I think you really do have that strength. Like amazing, I don't know, like inner strength. It's not this outer strength type of energy. It's an inner strength that you can do anything, can accomplish anything, and confidence, right? And let's see. All right, the Knight of Wands, the advice for you is keep up the good work, keep up this energy, this fiery energy, keep going, okay? Keep going. This is the Chariot, like I said earlier. I feel this energy of things are moving along, things are moving forward, and actually at a quite quick speed. You have this advice card at being the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is quite quickly as well, moving quite fast, going after things, not thinking too much about stuff, right? The Knight of Swords is the moving really fast, but also planning, and the mind is like working like crazy. But this, take the mind off of it, okay? Don't think too much. When you think too much, you might not be able to move as quickly and as far, right? Because you think too much. Because sometimes when you think too much, you kind of, it prevents you. You're like, oh, what if this doesn't work? What if that doesn't work? Okay. This is just go ahead, follow your heart, do what you love to do. Things are going to work itself out. Things are going to, again, when I say things are going to work itself out, I don't mean that, oh, just let it happen. You're still doing most of the work, right? And because of your hard work and all of the energy, all of the effort that you've been putting in, people see it and they want to help people who are like that. Again, that's what I'm talking about, the soul work. You're going to find people who vibe on the same frequency as you, and they will come and help you. And this might be a long-term team for you now, that you can always trust this person, always go to this person, somebody who's always going to be there for you when you need it. And take a little bit of that burden off of you. And this could be a romantic partner, right? That you finally find somebody that you vibe with. But it could be a partnership, like business partner too. It could be a really good friend that you can always go to, and that you can lean on, that you can trust, that they will lend you a shoulder, and you can do the same as well for them. So yeah, don't think too much. Just do whatever you're doing. Keep going wherever you're going right now. You're on the right path. You're on the right way. Keep up your passion. Keep up the good work. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't give up. Okay, that's your advice. So that's for pile number 4, and that's your blessings coming in the next month or 2. And if you feel resonated with the reading and you feel this is helpful, that's amazing. I feel really good about that. If you have anything that you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel under my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.